That court hearing set to start at the bottom of the hour. Here on the street, fans have been gathering. You can see a giant chalk drawing, Free Britney, and that is exactly what could happen today. The pop star's 13-year conservatorship could come to an end. Take a look just hours ahead of this crucial hearing at what Britney Spears appeared wearing on Instagram in a video, a t-shirt that says Free Britney. It is a human right movement. Here in a downtown LA courtroom, a judge will decide whether to terminate the conservatorship that has controlled the pop star's finances and personal life for years. With no significant opposition from anyone involved in the conservatorship, experts say it does appear the judge will dissolve the legal arrangement. But of course, it is too soon to say. In a complete turnaround, Britney Spears' father, Jamie Spears, now has said he wants the conservatorship terminated. Remember, he was long in control, at least in part, over his daughter in this arrangement, which is like a guardianship. In September, the judge suspended him from that role. He was the one who sought out the conservatorship in the first place, citing his daughter's mental health struggles. Fast forward, the conservatorship is now unraveled with a speed experts consider surprising. The major turning point said to be that speech the pop star made at a June court hearing, where she revealed in explosive detail the restrictions she's faced on her money, her medication, even her fertility, all strictly controlled. She alleges she had stinging criticism for her dad. She called the arrangement abusive, and that is the allegation from Free Britney supporters outside court today.
She's been abused for 13 years, so it will take time, kind of like someone who did a 13-year jail sentence. They have to reintegrate into society. So I very much expect Britney to have to learn, how to not live under an abusive, controlling situation. And so I just hope that the media and the paparazzi and her fans and everyone will give her the space to do that, to live a life that is authentic and where she's happy and fulfilled.
Now, regardless of what happens in court today, this isn't necessarily the end of the road. Britney Spears' attorney has said he plans to take a top-to-bottom look at the actions of her father, suggesting law enforcement should investigate reporting in a New York Times documentary that Jamie Spears spied on his daughter, secretly putting recording devices in her bedroom. Here's legal expert Allison Treasel on what could be next.
Even if the conservatorship ends today, there still is a follow-up hearing in the beginning of December to talk about financial and other issues. So if in fact Britney's father mismanaged her estate, those are things that will be discussed later on.
Back out here live, it is not clear whether or not Britney Spears herself will appear in court today, but outside there is sure to be a lot of action, and we'll be following everything happening in the courtroom too and bring you all the very latest developments. For now, from downtown LA, I'm Lauren Lister. I'll send it back to you.